The Renaissance period, a time of great cultural, artistic, and intellectual revival in Europe from the 14th to the 17th century. This era saw remarkable individuals whose lesser-known stories can captivate you. Here are 10 intriguing figures from the Renaissance, each with a unique and lesser-known fact. Leonardo da Vinci, 1452 to 1519. Leonardo da Vinci is a quintessential Renaissance man, celebrated for his art, inventions, and scientific studies. His design for the aerial screw, an early prototype of the helicopter, was remarkably ahead of its time. This invention featured a screw-like structure that he believed could compress air to achieve lift, a concept that wouldn't be practically realized until centuries later. Beyond engineering, Leonardo's anatomical studies are legendary. He obtained permission from hospitals to dissect human cadavers, creating detailed anatomical drawings that depicted muscles, tendons, and organs with unprecedented accuracy. His Vitruvian Man, illustrating ideal human proportions, bridges art and science, embodying Renaissance humanism. Moreover, Leonardo was left-handed and wrote many of his notes in mirror script, a technique that still puzzles scholars. His curiosity knew no bounds, from studying the flight of birds to the properties of water, making him a true polymath of his era. Niccolò Machiavelli, 1469 to 1527. Niccolò Machiavelli is best known for his political treatise, The Prince, which has earned him a reputation for advocating ruthless pragmatism in statecraft. However, his life was marked by his deep engagement in the political turmoil of Florence. After being ousted from his governmental position and tortured during a political purge, Machiavelli turned to writing. His play, La Mandragola, is a comedic yet biting satire that criticizes the corruption and moral decay of society and the church. It remains one of the most celebrated Italian comedies of the period. Despite his Machiavellian reputation, he was deeply patriotic and longed for Italy's unification. His private letters reveal a man of wit and warmth, who enjoyed playing practical jokes and cherished his family and friends, showing a human side often overshadowed by his political infamy. Catherine de Medici, 1519 to 1589. Catherine de Medici, the queen consort of Henry II of France, is often vilified for her role in the St. Bartholomew's Day massacre. However, her contributions to French culture are profound. Catherine introduced many aspects of Italian culture to France, including ballet. She hosted elaborate court spectacles called ballets de cour, which integrated dance, music, poetry, and design, laying the foundation for classical ballet. Additionally, Catherine's influence on French cuisine was significant. She brought chefs from Italy who introduced new ingredients and dishes, such as spinach, artichokes, and the use of forks. Under her patronage, the French court became a center of the arts and culture. Despite her political maneuverings, Catherine was also a skilled diplomat and negotiator, striving to maintain peace in a turbulent era marked by religious conflicts. Hieronymus Bosch, 1450 to 1516. Hieronymus Bosch's paintings are famous for their bizarre and often grotesque imagery, which reflect the artist's deep religious convictions and the influence of the Brotherhood of Our Lady, a secretive religious society to which he belonged. This confraternity, dedicated to the Virgin Mary, practiced a form of mysticism that undoubtedly influenced Bosch's work. His triptychs, such as The Garden of Earthly Delights, are filled with intricate and surreal scenes that depict moral lessons and the human condition. Bosch's work often illustrates the consequences of sin, depicting hellish punishments with vivid imagination. His art not only served as a form of religious expression, but also as social commentary on the vices and follies of his time. The detail and symbolism in his work invite endless interpretation, making Bosch a unique figure in the history of art. Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, 1463 to 1494. Giovanni Pico della Mirandola was a Renaissance philosopher whose intellectual ambition knew no bounds. His oration on the dignity of man is considered a manifesto of Renaissance humanism, asserting the potential for human greatness and the importance of free will. Pico's claim to have memorized all the books he owned, including those in Latin, Greek, Hebrew, and Arabic, speaks to his prodigious intellect and memory. His desire to synthesize all human knowledge into a single philosophical system led him to propose 900 theses on a wide range of subjects, which he hoped to defend in a public debate. This endeavor was halted by the Church, which found some of his ideas heretical. Despite this, Pico's works influenced subsequent thinkers and underscored the Renaissance belief in the interconnectedness of all knowledge. His untimely death at 31 cut short a brilliant career, leaving many to wonder what further contributions he might have made. Isabella d'Este, 474–1539. Isabella d'Este, the Marchioness of Mantua, was one of the most influential women of the Renaissance. Known for her keen intellect and political acumen, she was a significant patron of the arts, commissioning works from artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Titian, and Raphael. During the Italian Wars, when her husband was captured, Isabella took control of Mantua's defenses. Her diplomatic skills were crucial in negotiating with powerful figures like King Louis VIII of France and Emperor Maximilian Bremen, ensuring Mantua's survival and prosperity. Isabella's court became a center of Renaissance culture, where she supported musicians, writers, and artists. She also collected a vast array of art and antiquities, creating one of the era's most impressive private collections. Her leadership and cultural patronage not only enhanced her own stature, but also left a lasting legacy on the arts and politics of the period. Paracelsus, 1493–1541. Paracelsus, born Philippus Aureolus. Theophrastus Bombastus von Hohenheim was a revolutionary figure in medicine and alchemy. He is best known for challenging the medical orthodoxy of his time by promoting the use of chemicals and minerals in treatments. Paracelsus's belief that disease was caused by external agents rather than imbalances of the body's humors was groundbreaking. His work laid the foundations for toxicology and introduced the concept that the dose makes the poison, highlighting the importance of dosage in the efficacy and safety of treatments. Despite facing significant opposition from traditionalists, Paracelsus's methods eventually gained acceptance and significantly influenced modern medical practices. He traveled extensively, learning from various medical traditions, and his writings covered a wide range of subjects, from chemistry to mysticism. His legacy is a testament to the importance of challenging established knowledge and the integration of empirical observation in science. Lucrezia Borgia, 1480–1519. Lucrezia Borgia, daughter of Pope Alexander VI, has often been portrayed as a femme fatale, embroiled in her family's notorious intrigues. However, as the Duchess of Ferrara, she proved to be a capable and enlightened ruler. Lucrezia transformed the court of Ferrara into a flourishing center of Renaissance culture, supporting artists, poets, and scholars. She commissioned significant works of art and was a patron of the famous poet Ludovico Ariosto. Lucrezia's charitable activities included founding hospitals and supporting convents, demonstrating her commitment to improving the lives of her subjects. Her diplomatic skills were crucial in maintaining Ferrara's independence and stability in a time of political upheaval. Despite the scandals associated with her name, Lucrezia's contributions to the cultural and political life of her era were substantial, offering a more nuanced understanding of her legacy. Albrecht Dürer, 1471–1528. Albrecht Dürer is renowned for his detailed engravings and woodcuts, which showcase his extraordinary skill and precision. However, his contributions to the fields of mathematics and geometry are equally noteworthy. Dürer's treatise, 4 Books on Measurement, was one of the first comprehensive studies of perspective and proportion, combining artistic theory with mathematical precision. His work on human proportions, inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's studies, helped bridge the gap between the artistic and scientific communities. Dürer's exploration of geometry included innovative techniques for creating accurate representations of 3-dimensional objects on a 2-dimensional surface. His influence extended beyond his own works, as his theories and techniques were adopted by artists and mathematicians alike. Dürer's ability to blend art and science exemplifies the Renaissance spirit of inquiry and innovation. Sophonisba Anguissola, 1532 to 1625. Sofonisba Anguissola was one of the first female artists to gain international recognition during the Renaissance. Her talent was evident from a young age, and she was trained by leading artists of the time, including Bernardino Campi and Bernardino Gatti. Anguissola's skill in portraiture earned her a position at the Spanish court of King Philip II, where she served as a court painter and lady-in-waiting to the Queen. Her portraits are noted for their lifelike quality and psychological depth, capturing the personalities of her subjects with remarkable sensitivity. Beyond her artistic achievements, Anguissola played a crucial role as a mentor to younger artists, including Anthony van Dyck, one of the most prominent painters of the Baroque era. Her perseverance in a male-dominated field and her contributions to the education of future artists highlight her importance in art history. Anguissola's legacy is a testament to her talent, determination, and impact on the art world. Have a suggestion for a historical figure or era you'd like us to cover? Leave a comment below. We love hearing your ideas. Thank you for watching our deep dive into the fascinating lives of these Renaissance figures. If you enjoyed these stories and want to learn more about intriguing historical personalities, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Don't miss our next episode, where we'll uncover more hidden tales from history. Your support helps us bring more exciting content to life, so stay tuned and keep exploring the past with us.